Hey everybody, Manga Chris here, and it is the end of another month, which means it's time for another manga haul. This time it was the month of February, and I know this one's coming out a little early, but that's just because I have another video that I want to put out before the end of the month, so I figured I'd do the haul since all the books that I'm getting this month have now arrived. So this month is a little bit lighter. You'll see why when that next video comes out, but let's just jump right into this stack of manga here I have on my lap. So the first one that I have for you guys is Emma Dreams of Stars Inside the Gourmet Guide. It is it's a manga I've never seen before. It was on a Right Stuff sale a couple weeks ago. It was all like food themed. And reading from the back here, based on the true story of a former Michelin star inspector, or Michelin guide inspector, sorry. So yeah, it's about a lady who goes around different restaurants, tries the food. I have yet to read it, but it is it's full color. It's a French manga, so would it still technically be manga? I'm just gonna call it manga, it's easier. But yeah, this one I'm actually very interested in looking into, just because I like food, I love cooking, and yeah, I'm excited to check this one out. Emma Dreams of Stars. If food interests you guys, if you like to cook like myself, I would recommend picking this one up for anyone who likes food stuff. Next up, we've got Yotsuba Volume 1. Now this volume is a little bit scratched up. You can kind of see it in the light. Yeah, it's kind of scratched up. Shipping it's not that big of a deal, but anyway. Yotsuba Volume 1, this is a manga basically about a little girl and her dad, and they like move to a new town, and she's like figuring stuff out. I've had my eye on this one for a while. I just never picked it up, and I had some birthday money, and I picked it up. I will have Volume 2, I believe, is coming next month. I had to order that one from Blackwell's, which is a UK bookstore. I looked. Barnes & Noble didn't have Volume 2. Amazon didn't have Volume 2. All the places I was finding Volume 2, they were all extortionately high prices. So, yeah, scalpers are still a thing for some reason. Don't know why do people do that, but don't rant. But Yotsuba Volume 1, I'm excited to get into this one. It is a very wholesome series from what I've heard, and the art is fantastic. So yeah, Yotsuba Volume 1. Now, the polar opposite of that, we've got Deadpool Samurai, which is a Deadpool manga. It is it's a partnership between Viz and Marvel. It's got Deadpool in it, obviously. He's the main character. I haven't read much of the Deadpool comics. I know most of the stuff around the comics, but I haven't read many of them. I've seen, both the movies. I've played the video game. Deadpool was probably my favorite Marvel character, besides Iron Man. But yeah, I saw that they were releasing this in English. I was like, I gotta get this. It's also got in this particular volume, and it's not really spoilers because it happens in like the second chapter, but it's got this own version of Spider-Man and Venom. It was pretty good. Definitely, less gory, because this is, it's rated T+, so they're like appealing to like the younger teens, so they don't make it too gory. But it has its fair share of violence, which is what you kind of need for Deadpool. And it was pretty good. I will probably be getting Volume 2. The art is very good, and the chapters. Every new chapter has like a different sort of themed like chapter page. I'm trying to find the right one, because they do like a spoof of Demon Slayer, which is fitting for Deadpool, breaking the fourth wall and all that stuff. Found it finally. Oh my gosh. There we go. And it's got, I don't know the main characters in Demon Slayer. I recognize that because I've seen like covers of the volumes, but that's a pretty funny spoof, if I say so myself. But yeah, this was a fun read. I'll probably be getting on Volume 2. I don't know when Volume 2 comes out, but yeah, Deadpool Samurai. Anyone who likes Deadpool, I recommend you pick it up. Next up, we've got Volume 3 of the Unwanted Undead Adventurer. This is probably one of my favorite, like, sort of fantasy RPG sort of genre series out right now that I'm into. Besides, well, oh yeah, this one. Published by J Novel Club. Now, the one gripe I have isn't necessarily with the series itself. It's with the release schedules, because the end of every volume says, you know, when the next volume is going to go on sale. And for the last, well, since volume 1, volume 2 and 3 have been a month and a half about behind that. Now, I get it that there's a whole deal, but it's just a little annoying. Yeah, but it's a first world problem, I know. But just like, that's my one gripe. It's my one complaint with the series, and it's not even about the series, that sort of deal. But yeah, this volume was just as good as the rest. Got into some more of the different sort of side characters. Art is still just as great. Like seriously, look, that's some really good art. But yeah, anyway, volume 3 of the Unwanted Undead adventure. Next up, we've got a volume that I got basically entirely from Instagram. Recommended. Yeah, that is volume 1 of Succubus and Hitman. This one was pretty good. 7 Seas, surprisingly not Ghost Ship, still 7 Seas. Came wrapped in plastic, like all cultured things are. This is our main character right here, and this is his succubus ally lady. And basically the gist of this series is this guy, this isn't actually his body. He died and then took control of the body of someone else who also sold their soul to this succubus lady here. And he basically took over that dude's body and is now living his life and is working on getting revenge against the people who killed his family. It's a revenge story. I like myself some revenge stories. It is very graphic. Very. No complaints for me, but just saying, like, you're like, oh yeah, take the parental advisory seriously on this one. It is, oh wow. I was expecting some gore, but it's like, oh, okay, didn't know they were going there. But yeah, it's gory, it's violent, it's graphic, it's got guns and girls with tiggle bitties and all that fun stuff. But I'll probably be getting volume 2. This story is actually very, very compelling, despite the obvious, you know, fan service on the cover. But yeah, Succubus and Hitman Volume 1, and shout out to Meet the Weeb Dad for recommending this one. Now, continuing with the sort of crazy violent series, we've got Chainsaw Man Volume 9. I have not read this. I'm still only on Volume 6. I'm probably just going to wait till all the rest of the volumes are out and just read them all in one go. But yeah, Volume 9. I'm very excited for the anime to be coming out soon. Now, I have not flipped through this. I've just been looking. This cover is like nothing like the rest of the covers. If you've seen the rest of the covers, they're all like guts and blood and all that fun stuff. This is like, oh no, it might be something nice, but knowing Chainsaw Man, probably not. Probably not. Probably something weird, wacky, and kind of makes you be like, why did I just read that? But also, Chainsaw Man is awesome. Volume, I think there's only 2 more volumes left. Yeah. Part 1 ends at volume 11. I know part 2's already been announced, but you know, it hasn't even started serializing yet in English. It's probably gonna be a while. They're probably gonna wait till after the anime comes out. But yeah, Chainsaw Man Volume 9. Now, on a lighter note, we've got Volume 3 of Hitomi-chan is Shy with Strangers. This one literally came in today. As of filming, it is 2/22/22. It's also a Tuesday. Ugh. 2 puns, but yeah. Volume 3 of Hitomi-chan is Shy with Strangers. This is a very, very cute, wholesome series. It's about this tall lady and her... oh, she's the kohai. Yeah, that's how it goes. This dude in the corner, that's the main protagonist and love interest. This is a very nice rom-com, very, very wholesome. I very much recommend people check this out. The art is fantastic. Yeah, go check this out. Continuing the wholesome string, we've got Komi Can't Communicate Volume 17. That's the back. That is a very nice back cover. I like that dress. Yeah, Volume 17. I have not cracked this one open yet. I've been busy. Been working on papers and stuff. But it's Comey. I'm anticipating the same good old Comey cuteness. Volume 18 is pre-ordered already. I know to pre-order the popular series to make sure I get a copy. But yeah, volume 17. I am looking forward to reading this. I'll probably read it on maybe this weekend or something. I don't know. And to round out this smaller haul, we have got volume 16 of Fullmetal Alchemist and the Fullmetal hardcover editions with King Bradley there on the cover looking all angry and eye-patchy. There's only 2 more volumes of this hardcover run. I am very excited. Fullmetal Alchemist is like the show that got me back into anime when I finally got back into it. This cover is great, and we've got Wrath, and I can't remember who this one is. It's not Envy, it's not Sloth, it's not Lust, it's not Gluttony. Am I missing one? Is it Greed? No, not Greed either. I'm forgetting one of them. But yeah, we've got the creepy tentacle guy with the mouth tentacles. Yeah. I am very much looking forward to having the whole set. This is probably the part of my collection I'm most excited and kind of a little sad when it's done, because you know, I love Fullmetal Alchemist so much. I will definitely be getting because I know Arakawa is working on a new series. It's not in English yet, and it's not Heroic Tales of Arslan, because she's just doing the art for that one. But it's a new manga that she's doing all by herself. I will definitely be getting that one when it inevitably gets released in English. But yes, volume 16 of Fullmetal Alchemist. So that is the end of the haul today, guys. This video is going to go out a little bit early. I'll try to get it out, you know, in a couple days. But the next video, which will be taking, kind of switching around. The next video that will be taking the original spot of this video is going to be about something that is not manga related, just to put that out there. I kind of been wanting to change that a little bit because I have more hobbies than just manga, and I kind of want to have this channel be about all of my hobbies: writing, video games, manga, computer stuff, all that fun stuff. But yeah, this next upcoming video is probably going to be the first one that is not manga related, just to put that out there, a little disclaimer. But besides the point, that video hasn't even come out yet. So thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Share the video. Sharing always helps. We're still a very small channel, and I don't really care about numbers, but you know, hitting 150 would be great. We're at like, I think 130 right now. Yeah, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I will see you guys in the next video. See ya.